Taurus, hi, welcome to November 2020. You enter this month, Taurus, and this is for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, maybe Venus. Will not resonate for everyone, it is a general reading, but you enter this month, as I'm feeling, with a testing the waters around job opportunities. Maybe you might want to go for a job interview or hire someone. You're also very busy with your health. There might be something over the last months with your vitality that you didn't feel as vital as what your usual standard is, because we change all the time, of course. And there's something that is moving forward there. In November, health is a lot better than in October and in the months that it was before that. So as I see it here, you end the month quite as yourself, quite like beautiful, like feeling at ease, feeling in peace. But there is some kind of soul quest, soul searching that has been going on, and this idea of like, what's the truth, and that's what's the truth about my life, and what's the truth about what is going on, and perhaps this kind of feeling the waters with work and what you're doing in the world. This might be what you're beating yourself up about, because I see that you are beating yourself up about something, as if you're not collaborating with yourself. There have been great honors in the past, and perhaps there is a kind of attachment to who you were in the past, as I'm seeing it. There is somebody, a figure, that there's some animosity around someone. I'm going to go deeper into that later, because I see that this is a month where relationships and finding balance there and a beautiful expression there is going to be very important to you, Taurus. So you're cutting out, you're weeding out, like you're maturing your subconscious, you're gardening something there to come out of this month like quite renewed. This is a month that's going to be very much about other people and how you relate to them. And it's important that I know that how you stand in the relationship can be the dominating vibration. So take a step back. If in the beginning of the month there is some conflict, I see you coming into the month with a big revelation about yourself, about actually your identity, what you are going to want to do. So there's a new inspiration, and it's definitely inspired, and you're looking to do something that really matches your truth, what you believe in, and to express yourself, express your voice, speak out loud maybe in front of people, something like that. But you are figuring out what to say, and there is a focus here on your relationships. First of all, it's going to be your relationship to yourself. Where are you blaming others or finding fault in, not finding fault, where are you finding conflict or irritation towards others? That is actually something that is a part of you. And you are really cutting out many things here. There is a kind of rebirth here. Not like there is a total rebirth here. There's something with birds here. Maybe you have received a news of a recent, maybe there's been a recent loss. This might not be a physical loss. It might be a loss of a dear relationship, a friendship that ended, but someone really important to you, and you're still feeling that here. This might be something that was illuminated at the beginning of the month, but there is a new start for you in how you are going to be in relationships, how you are going to hold your center and hold your truth in relationships. This is a interesting month for you to see how you relate to the other and how you reflect on the other, and where do you listen to voices of the outside. As long as you keep in tune with yourself, there's no need for that. With this energy here, I feel like it's very important that you empower yourself in that way. And also to tell you that with your vitality and what you're doing in the world, that there is going to be a forward movement and new collaborations coming in the second half of the month. You're going to have to watch out, because watch out in a sense that there is a distrust. Maybe this is a distrust that is purely subconscious. It's because you're not trusting something. There's something that is unsettled within you. And your soul has been doing a big work on unraveling your subconscious. In the second half of the month, it might be a good time to perhaps do some kind of past life regression or a karmic astrology. I do those. You can book a session here below. But aside from that, there's some kind of patterning you have been undoing, and it's been going on. It's been going on since months. This is going to be cleared out for you at the end of the year. I might already have said it in former months, but as from the 21st of December, things are going to move forward with that. I'm seeing that you dream of kind of a stable environment that you can truly call your own. You're looking to move. There's been an erratic energy around like where you want to be, what you want to do, like what's my function in the world since 2018. Now you have, this is an energy that's got like, it's something you're learning to live with basically, because it is around. There is this great sense of illumination within you and renewal. And perhaps you want to do something different, a lot closer to the earth, working with materials. Beginning of the month, you're still like looking at that, like what are the opportunities that I have? You might get a job opportunity from someone. You might not trust it at the start. I'm going to go deeper into this. But there is a change of where the income comes from. There is a change in your resources. You want a change in surroundings. You want to be feeling abundant, smell the roses, be in an experience that is pleasing to your senses. I'm seeing that you kind of might want to change environments and homes. You've been thinking about it. Knowing that also what I'm getting with this 9 of Wands thing is that tune in with yourself. If it's an escape, don't go for that. Be good with you where you are. That is going to bring all the fruits. Let me see about career here in the beginning of the month, because then later it's more about relationships as I see. It's an interesting month for you, Taurus. It's not evident, and depending on where you are in the world, you might deal with travel restrictions, but where there is a will, there is a way. So let's clarify the lily here. Maybe some of you are going through their Saturn return as well, and this will bring about extra changes, of course. There's a choice that you need to make. The Strength card keeps on coming up. Feed yourself good foods. Be very sweet to your body. It's teaching you something. It's talking to you. There is a deeper knowledge that you are having access to. Something more holistic, something that combines everything you've ever felt and thought. Something that is really based and grounded in your life experience. You're going to find a new goal here, and there's some choices that you have to make in that regard. There's been some obstacles in your expression of self. Something has been an enemy to you, and it can be food. It can be a daily habit that's just bad for you, but you keep on doing it. It can be literally that there is someone and just this person, it's just not possible for you. This person irritates the hell out of you. But it's not about that obstacle. You're leaving that behind. You are on the battlefield of your own subconscious, Taurus, and know that this is a healing journey that is going to give you so much wisdom. You will be rooted in wisdom. And maybe it's not the most pleasant moment, but the month ends a lot more pleasant as the way it starts. Some of you, this illumination in the beginning of the month is really good news. In this change of income, it might as well be like that you receive a message that you're going to receive some money coming from taxes, coming from an agreement, a business agreement that you had with someone, which there was delay, something that was about like was in the air at the end of September, and then there was like, it just didn't happen, and then it's gonna happen here at the start of the month, and you're gonna get that news. That's a possibility as well. For those who feel like it's the opposite, do notice where you have abundance. That is going to help you forward here, because that's your true state of being. You are love, and know that this shadowland that might be kind of your reality at the moment, if that's the case, if this resonates with you, that this is to bring you such a rooted wisdom, you know, because when we are high up all the time and we have this abundant vibration and things are coming to you and everything's just like super high frequency, we sometimes don't have the rooted wisdom of the experience, basically the old age of having walked this earth and discern what is for us. Choose well of what is for you when you are in the beginning, because there's a force in you. There's such a power and a beauty in you, Taurus. And there are so many changes in the way that you are going to express yourself. So make a wise choice here to just allow this purification to happen. Health, as I said before, it's a lot better. It's a lot better. Be sure that you take time to sit with yourself and to, when you want to react in your relationships, that you ask yourself first, like, tune in with yourself. You have that ability here. You are, because all the beating up is internally. It's like you're beating yourself up about choices that you made. It's unnecessary. But it's natural as well. Don't blame yourself for it. Don't misunderstand me, Taurus. I do mean that you are having to let go of so many things. And your soul is doing such a work on the seeds you came here with, as we incarnate with all the memories of our past lives. And there's something that's been weeded out here, and it's weeded out for the good. And it might feel like a burden, but once you are traveling through that, there is great abundance here for you, and also that possibility to anchor somewhere that is truly your home. At this point, you might be looking for home. The beginning of the month, not quite knowing where your home is. So let me see here what I can have about this tree. So you want to, there is a collaboration coming your way. This might be even a big company, like somebody who has money and wants to invest in you. There is something good coming your way here when it comes to business, or somebody who wants to hire you, who sees your true potential and who sees you for who you really are. And this, then once you meet this person, or this might be somebody you already know, I feel. It might be a relationship that is quite important, or that was important in the past, and that at the end of October or in the beginning of the month comes back here to you. Then with the Eight of Wands here, once it's happened, it's going to go fast. So first 2 weeks of the month, still rest. I feel this is a development in the second half of the month. This is something to do with this idea that you already had before, that is going to give you a more international scope. Or this person who wants to collaborate with you can be from across the ocean, or across, like from another continent, from another country, from another place. This is not somebody from close to home. You're going to be thinking that this might be a place you would be interested in living. This might be changing your living situation, this offer. I'd like to clarify what is Taurus cutting out here, and what can serve Taurus here. What can make this journey of undoing more peaceful for Taurus? That's what I would like to know. We have the Sun. King of Pentacles. So you have to give up something that some kind of sensual pleasure. Maybe you're binge watching Netflix, or maybe there's some kind of thing that you're compulsively doing that is kind of holding you back. At the same time, again, there is this new opportunity coming for you, like a whole new creative project, Taurus. I'm really liking this for you. For that to come in, there is something that, I mean, it's gonna come in anyway, but for you to be able to accept that and to truly be seeing that for what it is and to act from your strength, there is some kind of purification that you need to do. Maybe asking yourself or looking at like how you stand in your close relationships and how you would like to be nurtured and give that nurturing to others. There's a total new way of standing in relationships, a way where the two people can grow and all decisions contribute to the higher good of both people. You're standing like pillars in the sea, like in the parallel, looking at each other, being aware and present for each other, but not dominating and controlling the other. Every control issue needs to be addressed here in November. Every compulsion and obsession, because that's Scorpio season and it's in your 7th house, needs to be addressed here. If you're a Taurus moon, it might be more about the past. If you're a Taurus sun, it might be about what's actually going on and a person who's actually here with you. I would like to clarify here, 5 of Pentacles, this change of income, this new source of income. I feel that there is an honor, or somebody's going to see you, somebody is going to understand your worth and like see your potential, and you're going to get a news about that, and that's going to change your financial situation. But I'm seeing this kind of emptying for you, really emptying your cup, but not emptying to be left with nothing, but for something really beautiful to come in, Taurus. Let me see here. Okay, like you have been such a passionate person in your love affairs. Like when somebody gave you a lot of attention, you either felt smothered and you were like, no, 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 no. Or if it was like, you would like be all in. There is no balance, and you are finding that now. And this purification is related to that. So you can stand stronger. We have it here as well. Stand stronger in relationships and be more giving, be more nurturing towards the other. This will also allow you to have a lot more creation within the partnership, within the relationships. Counting for business as well as for love relationships. I'm seeing here a mature figure coming in. For those who are single, this is somebody who has the wisdom of the ages. This is somebody who might already have children or who wants children. Maybe you want children. In any way, when this person is going to come in, it's going to hit home. I see you meeting people here in November, 2nd half. I would like to clarify here the Empress. Yeah, this is just, you are emotionally maturing and you're doing all the work for it. And this deep soul searching that you have been doing, this deep work that nobody might have seen, you might have shut yourself completely up for it. And you had all these illuminations and you're like not really being able to share that with someone. Now you're going to be able to share that. I see you attracting like-minded people in November, but this might be a complete break with how you defined yourself. Letting go of the labels is very important here, Taurus. Also being able to enter a relationship with an equal give and take, to be able to seal a deal without there I cannot even speak anymore, without there being too much distractions around it. Just saying things for what they are. Speak your truth. That's what I'm hearing here. Speak your truth. Like if there is a business deal or a job opportunity or an interview, just be fully you. Even if that is a complete change to you. With the Knight of Cups and with the Page of Cups here, there is love coming your way. There is someone here in your atmosphere that is very present and that wants to court you. So all this undoing that is happening is for you to be able to receive this person. I'm seeing that this person might be from a different background, might be someone completely different. Maybe it's someone older, a person with children, for example. Maybe like you are opening yourself up to more and more possibilities. And the more you let go of labels and step into your heart center, and you have such a wonderful heart, Taurus, the more you're going to do that, the easier it becomes for you to meet this person, even under the current restrictions. Because this offer is literally coming your way. Once you bow to the wisdom of your heart, where all is one, and where you don't have that division of all the thinking. It's not been easy, the thinking processes. But there is solace for you here, Taurus. There is a big change in that. There's a forward movement with the psychological work that you have been doing. This is something that you're not going to have to do again in your lifetime. It's been a strong process. If you were isolating yourself, there's also going to be a change in that. Because with the Sun here and the King of Pentacles, as I'm seeing it here, this person who comes in, it might be somebody who really has a big project for you. And this big project is going to ask for you to be truly focused, to be really on your game. And there will be, if the last months were more of a resting, receptive mode for you, where you were working through all these motions, Taurus, then now it's just for you to really step into that. Some of you might be, if you're watching, I don't know if you will be watching this if you are pregnant, but some of you, there is like pregnancy here. So it's as if you are highly pregnant with something. This can be something that is going to come in from an outer force here. It's like something external, an external body bringing this to you. So I'm seeing more collaboration if it's a business project, but this can be literally a human growing in you. Or a relationship that just, it's time, it's there, and the person is going to come and you are ready. But this is a huge change and a huge new beginning when it comes to your intimacy as well and how you share yourself with others. Yeah, a Six of Swords, there is a transition. You're leaving the old you behind you. You're going over new emotional waters, so you're going to feel differently as well in a relationship. There is some kind of difference being made between love and passion. Not that you're not going to have the passion here, because I'm seeing that this is a very emotionally connected person, romantic person. So there is some kind of, like, the ingredient of passion is present, of course, but that you are learning the difference of what is the duration of love and being there, and your presence, your Sun. That compared to what is a passion. That's for some of you, might not resonate with everyone, especially not if you're pregnant here. Let me see, is there something else that Taurus needs to know? What is it that Taurus really needs to know? Yeah, again, it's confirming. So there is a new opportunity here, a new job. You're starting a new job, starting a new project at your current job, a whole new way of working, a whole new way of relating to yourself, a whole new way of spending your days. This is a new beginning. There's going to be a lot of other people involved. There's a lot of communication involved, a lot of coming together. Might be nice to wear a quartz for yourself, a quartz or a jade I would advise if you want some support, if you're looking for a job currently and you want some support with that. And then with the King of Swords, it's what's most important for you, Taurus, here is to hold the vision. And hold the vision in your heart before you go to sleep. Don't cling to it, but imagine, like, how would you like to feel? What does emotional security feel like? Can you give it to yourself? Give it to yourself if it is possible, because then it will flow in automatically, much more easily. You're opening a whole new chapter. There's a whole new flow here for you. This is stuff you've been thinking about at the end of April last year, all through May, around your birthday. This was already there. It's a bit a revisiting of that, what you wanted to do then, but now like big scale, or now funded and grounded with this force of coming in, which can be somebody employing you to do this, or you starting it up with somebody who is investing in you. An investment I'm seeing. An investment, I see you counting money, doing transactions, signing contracts. Do wait until after the 13th of the month. And then there is something that is philosophically transpiring here for you, and that's been a long journey. And that's something that, like some insights that you got all through the year 2020, that now are going to receive their true color, let's say, so you can apply it in the world. With this, once you sacrifice the habits that are not serving you, I see your health so much better. I see you shining here. I see you also a lot clearer at the end of the month and a lot more stable financially. Or at least a lot more hopeful about the future, if it has been difficult for you. There's a moving forward. There's a moving forward, and I'm seeing you, oh, that's beautiful. I'm seeing you with the Two of Cups here, being really in love. And with the seventh house, it's very active here. With the Seven of, it's as if you're building a beautiful garden. You're building a beautiful garden, Taurus, something with the garden. Also, your friendships can be renewed here. Friendships that you already had since a very long time, old friendships. Maybe you're gonna call someone at the start of the month and just like feel that feeling of what it feels like to be really like connecting with someone on a very pleasant level. And that's going to help you to move towards this person. There's like 2 sevens and in the middle the Two of Cups. I see you at the end of the month like having a new love interest, or if you are with someone, solidifying your bond. That's very good news for you, Taurus. I hope you resonated with this reading. If you're still here, I imagine that you did. Thank you so much for subscribing, for liking and commenting. I love to come back at the end of the month and to read your comments. I will also be uploading your 2021 reading, where we will take a spin around the clock, going through every single month of the next year for you, Taurus. Do watch your rising sign if this is your sun, or your moon sign if you would like additional information. Sometimes that can be helpful. Thank you so much. Namaste.